We got the 12-4 Dallas Cowboys at the 15-1 Green Bay Packers for the North. What do we call it? Championship.
From Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Cowboys, Packers, NFC Championship. Lambeau Field coming your way next. As Bill Goldberg will say, Dallas Cowboys, you're next. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before the kickoff, let's take it down field level for the singing of the Nashville anthem. Well, there you go, folks. Nashville anthem in. B-52 stealth bomber flyover. And now it is time for the kickoff of the NFC Championship.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau and attempts for
the Cowboys have won the toss and have elected to receive.
Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl.
So here we go. First at 10, ball on the 30-yard on Green Bay's 30-yard line, where the Packers will take over.
Nice return sets them up
in the conference championship. And here comes the Packers quarterback, Matthew McCallum, 44 TDs, 6 interceptions for 4 fouls and 488 yards so far this season.
On the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects.
We'll see what the first play of this conference championship is. Looks like it's going to be a run off the Gorley. Gorley's going to maybe get 1 yard on the play, if that. We're up 2nd and 9, bring the ball to the 32-yard line now. It's a battle of number four quarterback.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
This one looks to be a pass.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun,
2nd and 9 now. McCallum keeps it, fires Gurley down the field. He's wide open, but he's incomplete. He couldn't hang out of the football.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive.
3rd and 9 now. In an opening drive, McCallum's got to take matters in his own hands, and he does. And he boxes off a Cowboy. He can't go all the way. He will. Touchdown! Packers!
68 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
63 yards by the quarterback.
When you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get
And Coleman couldn't bring him down, and it's 6-0 here at Elba Field. And you can feel the fans come to life.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
This place is rocking now. You can barely hear yourself think or talk.
They needed 3 plays on that drive. And a long run there in the end to top it off.
The Packers set to kick off to the Cowboys for the first time in the NFC Championship.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And they're going to need that to bring the ball to the 25-yard line.
Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has.
First and 10.
The Dallas Cowboys offense sets up
For
shop.
Derek Prescott, ball on his own 25-yard line. Let's see what Prescott can do.
Turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage. Our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
And we're in on 3rd down for 63 yards as the Cowboys destroyed right there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Toss left to Elliott.
First and maybe 30 inches, maybe the first down. No, it's going to be 30 inches.
With those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
3rd and inches.
As the goal pass chance starts here. And down goes Prescott. He won't pick up the first down. And the Cowboys will have to punt on 4th and 3.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 4th down.
And head coach Brett Favre liking that one.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. End up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
And Jake's let that one bounce and one to the end zone for a touchback.
The end zone now for a touchback. The Packers offense
So
here coming back out for their second drive.
Ball on the
They'll be
20-yard
looking
line.
to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And do the Cowboys have an answer for McCallum? By that judgment, no, they do not. Touchdown! Packers!
And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. On this stage,
And just like that, click,
every play is
boom.
Magnified, and
We're about to have a 14-0 lead.
One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike
maybe not.
from anywhere.
Head coach Brett Favre want to rub it into the Cowboys here, and then challenge them.
Here's a toss coming right. And he is in.
And he gets in.
Bump the lead up 2 more.
It didn't look good, but the official says it is 15-0 Packers.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes.
That's gonna be close. I'll get to do that in instant replay. We might got away with one right there. It all depends on where his knee's at, when the ball's at, when his knee touches. Gets hit there, does not go down. And he's down right there by contact. And maybe by the laces of the football it's good, but
you can get to the
I don't know.
Allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
That would be an interesting challenge if the Cowboys challenged it. Too little, too late now.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game.
So the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Come on, man! So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal.
Down.
Frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no...
And
he's going to be hit and taken down.
Sue takes Prescott down.
So someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They're already up a couple of scores, Brandon. And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And that one
As Sue gets to Prescott, but Prescott gets the ball just in the nick of time.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule
2:11 left in the first quarter. 15-0 Packers.
Incomplete pass. And this is going to be ruled
I'll bounce at the 19-yard line.
The 20, yes, it will. Side judge calls
That's where the Packers will take over.
Now the Packers get set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And
McCallum almost throws a pick.
Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
As Jakes almost destroys
because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off
the Cowboys
for yardage.
Coach.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And made
the Packers going no huddle for the last minute, in the last 45 of the first quarter.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
McCallum! And the Cowboys have to fight to bring McCallum down. But not before McCallum gets in the Cowboy territory and brings up the first down.
Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly
so the
right.
Cowboys
Have
to fight to bring Matt Town down.
Them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him.
And he's going to take
touchdown, Packers. McCallum takes it to the house again.
How about that? Their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Fagliano and Jake coming in to celebrate with the QB.
Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner
make it a 22-point game. Matt Prater is in to kick the field goal. It's up. It is good. It's 22-0.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
So David Sue getting in on a celebration right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to
so far the Packers have shut down Ezekiel Elliott and Derek Prescott.
You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the 35.
And Prescott lucky that Sue had too much force to get to him.
Right around the 37.
Actually, in the first quarter here.
Good enough for a first.
37-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Indeed it will, and we'll be right back.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
22. Cowboys nothing.
Welcome aboard Pizza Hut, where our legendary pan and stuffed crust pizzas will fly you to a world of flavors. Taste an all-American pizza sauce, juicy pepperoni, and farm-fresh mozzarella to discover America's mega pepperoni. Or explore the creamy pesto sauce. Chicken and mushrooms in the French creamy chicken mushroom. Fly far above the rest in taste and variety with 5 new pizzas. And thank you for flying, Pizza Hut.
Shop at H&M. Be stylish. Be trendy. With women's clothes and accessories at the best quality and the best prices since 1947. Come to H&M and shop for women's clothing and accessories inspired by the latest fashion trends. Here at H&M, the master of cheap fashion, clothes cost the average price of $21.40.
Wow, that's so cheap and affordable.
I know, right? H&M offers fashion and quality clothing at an affordable price.
So, what are you waiting for? Come shop at H&M today.
Hashtag hot and modern.
What? Where's my Pringle?
Who let the dog out?
My belly.
Who let the dog out?
Pringles! Yummy, yummy!
Who let the dog out?
1
Jemima, most think of her pancakes, syrup, or joyful smile pasted on the front of her products. However, the history and controversy behind this smile is not well known. Aunt Jemima was founded in 1889 when Chris Rutt and Charles Underwood heard a tune titled Aunt Jemima and decided the name was perfect for the revolutionary pancake flour. Neither of the men had much money and eventually sold the company to David Millings. In order to sell the product, Millings decided that he would need a face to go with the company name. From there, Nancy Green was hired. Her first big premiere was at the Chicago World Fair. She stood outside and served thousands of pancakes to anyone passing by. Green was very successful, and the Millings Company gave her a lifetime contract as Aunt Jemima. She quickly became the face of the product, often accompanied by a cartoon image, and it was here that the controversy arose. The image of Aunt Jemima, created with the release of the product, is often seen as a mammy figure. A mammy is essentially a black grandmother, often portrayed with broad shoulders, large arms, and a wide stance. A negative connotation arises with this image, as it is meant to portray a masculine and subhuman. The mammy was the complete opposite of the American ideal of femininity, and her exaggerated appearance was used to reinforce the patriarchal ideal of white women as passive and ladylike. Another issue that arose with many of the earlier ads is their resemblance to minstrel shows and their actors. Ads such as the one seen here were often interpreted as blackface due to their unrealistic representation of African Americans. The original image of Aunt Jemima featured incredibly dark skin, large lips, an apron, bandana, and slogans such as the most famous colored woman in the world. Many of the audio samples from the commercials also feature a deep southern accent. This accent was often associated with intelligence and slaves in particular. However, the controversy surrounding this figure didn't arise until the 1950s, when the image was labeled the female equivalent of Uncle Tom. Due to several protests surrounding Aunt Jemima's appearance, changes were made. Clothes were altered, headdress removed, and her face slimmed. Changes were made to have her appear to be a working mother with the same smile and a new pair of earrings. Additionally, her accent was removed, and the slogans began to use traditional grammar and speech. Today, many still find the icon of Aunt Jemima rather offensive, insisting that the original racism seen in the image is still present. Often, she is associated with Uncle Ben and Lucky the Leprechaun. However, Aunt Jemima is an icon that is widely recognized and one that has become so ingrained in society and the culture of the United States.
And that was a special Green Bay Packer commercial to end racism.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We'll see that in the end zone.
They deep on the ground with Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll go back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
We have 2nd and 11.
Right there for the loss on the tackle.
Ball on Dallas' 36-yard line.
Now. Prescott flushed out right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Now how about
that
on
the play?
He took
Put
a
up
possible
3rd and 8.
negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down
starts
and
again.
avoiding the big hit.
And He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
And he's got the first.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him.
And bring up 2nd and 2 maybe.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Game 1 to play.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot.
I don't know if John lost his balance or what. But he had a guaranteed sack for loss. Taken away from him. And he's going to get it this time, though. Giving the bring up 4th and 5 on the 47-yard line of the Packers.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
But
now the Cowboys punter.
The Cowboys punt the football. Jake's back to receive it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he
gets
it
go out of
away.
bounds. That's
This
a
one
7-yard line.
Bounds. It'll depend on the spot here.
That's the only reason to celebrate for the Cowboys right now is that ball going out of bounds.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great
if you look at the scoreboard,
punt.
they shouldn't be celebrating.
Set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Set to get this drive started, McCallum.
This drive in the air.
McCallum gets it to Jakes. Jakes is going to find some open room and bring it down to about the 34-yard line. Yep. 1st and 10, ball Green Bay 34.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh,
on the run. Touchdown, Packers!
Touchdown, Packers! Devin Funchess.
66 yards. 2:17 left in the first half. It's 28-0 Packers.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Here's a toss coming right.
And they're going to bring Gory down. He's not going to get into the 2-point conversion, but it doesn't matter. Unless the Cowboys find an answer to get back in this ball game, it's over, and the Packers will be going to the Super Bowl to face the winner of the Baltimore Ravens game. That will bring you immediately following this one.
The kickoff unit is out.
We will sign off the air for a quick dinner break. Then be right back and bring you the Baltimore Ravens game in the AFC Championship.
To the 25-yard line.
The Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Following a pickup of 7 past the
bring up 2nd and 3. And that's going to be your 2-minute warning.
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
And we'll be right back.
championship.
And we're back, and it's almost halftime here. We got 2 minutes left till halftime.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Dominic, he's going to get there and take down the quarterback.
That's his third sack here tonight.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback.
And almost picked off by the pack.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long
and here we go.
This football game. Now comes the Cowboys.
And the Cowboys are punting off to the Packers.
And this is away. It's a high
1:38 left in the first half. They get to Jakes. Jakes. He's going to find some running room. Uh-oh. Cascadios. He's going. Go! Touchdown! Packers! Matthew Jakes of a 68-yard punt return.
They say you better make your mark on special teams if you want to hang around. I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely leave a memory.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. And the route is
the kick is up, it's good, and 35-0 with 1:22 left in the second half.
For a touchdown.
So unless the Cowboys have a musician back in their locker room, and they pull someone out of their asses for the second half, the Packers are going to be going to the Super Bowl, and they'll wait the winner of the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers
just
to run free.
To play.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
Incomplete pass.
A second down throw for Prescott. He'll find
that's going to be complete.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Timeout taken by the Cowboys.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs
just
now. Here's another first and 10.
Over 50 seconds to go.
They'll throw again.
And Prescott goes down. Packers call time. Was it the Packers or
going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50
the Cowboys calling their timeout.
Number one. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing
second and 18.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet.
That's going to bring up 27 seconds left. 25, 24.
Finding a way to get to him and forcing a third.
Incomplete.
Green Bay up to the task there.
19 seconds left, and here comes the field goal unit for the Cowboys. With 19 seconds left.
Took away all the passing angles. Thus,
they'll probably take off 4 seconds. No good! No good! And that gets the Packers the football back with all 3 timeouts with 15 seconds left on the field. But Matt McCallum won't need that. He'll start his pitch down. And I guarantee you, we're going to be going to half, we won't end the first half. Wow, Packer touchdown.
You can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Bombs it down the field.
This is taken in at the 5.
Touchdown!
And he's going to take it
Packers. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And this offense is running away with this one.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
And this game is probably too far out of reach. Even if the Cowboys find some sort of life in the second half, they got to figure out how to stop Matt McCallum. And they have not been able to do that so far for 42 points.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
They're going to get time for just one playoff. Maybe 2 if they're lucky by their hair on their chins.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go, 7 seconds left till halftime.
Where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
ball type 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
One more shot before the clock runs out.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Final play of the half. Prescott throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime?
Seven-min halftime. We're back soon. The NFC Championship sponsored by Johnsonville Brats UD Cheese Pizza Always Save Lemon Juice Pepsi Bud Light Gold PT.
And hello, welcome back to the NFC Championship, where we got a blowout happening so far.
Show with a trip to the Super Bowl on
As the Green Bay Packers lead. $42-0. As they are set to kick the football off to the Cowboys.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this carries into the end zone.
Go to trip to the Super Bowl.
And this will come out to the
Things in
25-yard
balance,
line.
maybe? I don't think so. I think this game's over.
On offense first here in this third quarter. And that first
I think there's no chance for the Cowboys to come back in this game.
To string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
I think the deficit is too big for them to come back.
Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Second and 1 on the call. Ball at midfield.
Dak's going to keep it on the option. And now they're going to get him down right at the
3rd and 1 maybe. 3rd and inches.
No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
So he got a couple yards by here and chin.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
He's gonna be set. Ezekiel out, gonna be brought down in the backfield for a loss of 2 on the play. Bring up 4th and 3. And the Cowboys are going to punt the football away. And not how you want to start off the second half with the Dallas Cowboys. You want to make a statement and get in the end zone, but no, not tonight. And with that, it will indeed be the Green Bay Packers going to the Super Bowl.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down.
Okay, maybe the Cowboys.
Gerald McCoy.
So hey, you know, this guy's destroying us. Let's stop his fucking ass.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
That's the first time McCall's been sacked this ball game. And he's gonna find somebody deep downfield. Jake says he hit a cowboy, but McCall's gonna hit a cowboy in the back with the football. Incomplete pass. Bring up 3rd and 20.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the
complete pass. Good for the Packers first down.
He's going to have the Packers
first and 10 as they're into enemy lines.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
And Prescott not happy as he throws the water bottle on the sideline.
Pretty good arm too.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And to give this time to the tailback.
Gorley brings it. Maybe gain 2 or 3 on the play.
That's about all as he's taken down.
They're going to say he got 4. Bring up 2nd and 6.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit
12 yards there in the red zone territory. First and 10, ball on the Cowboys' 16-yard line.
Runs, taking their time and making it work.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Another carry for the...
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Forced out to his left.
Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Chase.
From 13 yards out, as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
And going for 2 to put the final nail in the coffin of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott.
Here's a toss coming right. And they are just not
this over. Stick the nail in the coffin. 50-0. 1:16 left in the third quarter. We have ourselves an NFC Championship team.
Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Stop, back to kick it.
This taken in
and he's
about
getting
4
in the
yards
end zone.
deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. He's playing pretty well. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Dominic Sue right there.
3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with
3 out of play, 2nd and 7.
Advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes.
And the Packers breaking through the line of horses, get to the Cowboys.
But it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the shotgun.
Incomplete pass. 4th down. They got to punt it.
The passing windows
and the Packer fans might as well be saying, warm up the bus. Or pull the benches back at the hotel. Just this game's over.
Game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And Jake's trying to take his second punt return back. All the way, but he will not help bring up to the 48-yard line of the Dallas Cowboys, which is still pretty decent.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
5 seconds left of the third quarter. This will be no doubt the final play of the quarter.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
That's the end.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Back here for the fourth quarter.
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And the Packers are chewing the crop.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they're going to let the 22 seconds most likely take off this clock, play clock, before they hike the ball off. Will actually be 21. And there you go.
Give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Another 20-second runoff by the Green Bay Packers, most likely happening. Just over 3.5 minutes left to play in this ball game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down the 4-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
13-second runoff.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
McCallum, touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback, saving his best for the playoffs.
That's his third rushing touchdown of the game.
The Packers are pouring it on. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And the Go Pats chant starts.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious.
This drive ain't going to have any bearing in this game.
You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next.
Maybe, just maybe, if you're the Cowboys, get in the end zone. And it will bring up the spirits of maybe some of the players.
22-yard gain.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Prescott on first down.
Incomplete pass. And bring up 2nd and 10.
Target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Flag on the play.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. He's going to back the Cowboys up to the 37-yard line.
And they're the holding goal.
4:51 remaining in the game. 57-0 in favor of the Packers over the Cowboys.
He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
All right. Prescott ran out of bounds. 2:44 left in the game.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Third and long for Prescott.
Prescott's going to get taken out. Bubble!
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready.
Big boy touchdown! Packers! 63-0.
The defense, if these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully on to the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
.234 left.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field, and their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Now Prescott. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. It'll hit
and that's going to be a 2-minute warning.
By Cooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
The Cowboys in possession of the football.
Search for a consolation score. This
first and 10. Ball into MA territory. It's going to be on the Green Bay 44.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
That's some sign of life from the Cowboys, but too little, too late.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
Prescott's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Cowboys.
First and 10, ball on the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Fumble! He stopped, and he recovers the fumble. He goes to celebrate. Realizes, oh shit, the ball's still loose.
This is one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example.
And now the Green Bay Packers can take a knee and end this thing.
Absolutely, that's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy, nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions, oh so close as they try
and
to finish
here
this
comes
strong.
the trophy to the Green Bay Packers. And that's the final sign that you know this game is over. Taking a QB knee to end this thing.
And they will take a knee here.
And that's keep your game. They don't have to run another play. Your NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers!
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there. To go the entire season and then play for
The Green Bay Packers are going to the Super Bowl!
Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
$64-0 your final. And we'll be right back. A quick dinner stoppage. And then it's time for